It's Dakota from Band Banta, and I'm joined by WA band Lazy Haze, all the way here in Adelaide. They're opening for Midriff. Guys, how are you feeling tonight?
Awesome. We are stoked to be here. What a sick venue.
Yeah, Jive is one of my favourites, so I'm very excited to see you here. Do you want to give us a little bit of an introduction?
Hi, my name is Devon, and I am the lead vocalist and rhythm guitar.
Hi, my name's Ethan and I am the bass player.
My name's Kerwin, I'm the lead guitarist.
And my name's Ashton and I'm the drummer.
Amazing. Well, welcome to Adelaide. It's great to have you guys. So before Lazy Haze, you guys didn't know each other except for you two because you're brothers.
Yep.
But it was all thanks to a chance encounter at a beach party, if I'm correct. Devon and Kerwin, what was it like connecting and forming this band, and what connected you guys together?
We started laughing before we've even started talking.
Yeah. We kind of just started talking. We're like, oh yeah, we should jam. And we didn't for like 3 months. Really? And then that same girl, her name is Eva, shout out to Eva Mallon.
Shout out Eva.
Did her 21st birthday party down south, and we were both invited again. And we started talking again.
It was a huge...
And it was a really big night, and
party.
I made a fool of myself that night. I got really drunk, and then I was actually banging on everybody's tents to wake them up at like 3 a.m.
I was terrified.
And Kerwin was pretty much ready to pull out. But the next week we got together and we wrote some songs, and that's kind of...
I think we wrote a song within 40 minutes of you coming over, and that just sort of like...
It kind of solidified the
it
thing,
really
yeah.
quickly, yeah.
And then Ashy, of course, he's my brother. We took this home and we're like, Ashy, can you do anything on this? And it was like immediate. And then we had another bass player, shout out to Krusty. He started with us. But then we were looking for another bass player, and we put it on Bandcamp on Band-Aid on Facebook.
Right. Yeah.
And we're like, hey, we're looking for a bass player, blah, blah, blah. And I was getting messages from like 10, 50-year-old dads. And then Ethan I'd known through a mutual mate, and he texted me, he's like, dude, take that down. I will play bass for you.
Yeah, he kind of came in and
Ironically, Ethan is the only dad in the band.
Yeah,
So.
He is.
Think about it.
Shout out to Levi. Shout out to Levi.
Shout out Levi.
Cutie pie.
Amazing. So it's a bit of a chaotic story, but obviously you didn't make too much of a fool of yourself because the band's here today.
We just got used to some nights he will be that role and sometimes I'll be doing that. You know, like we kind of share that around a bit. You know?
Now. Okay,
he just started.
Great. So I guess that means you have some pretty exciting live sets then. So
Yeah. I mean, we don't really take ourselves too seriously. So when we do have a good time, as long as it's not in, taking the piss out of anybody and kind of affecting them, we like to take the piss out of each other. And at the end of the day, we are kind of, sounds cringe, but we're kind of like four brothers. And so we take care of each other, and we love each other. I love these boys so much. So yeah.
Well, I guess it comes through in your music. Like, you wouldn't still be here, what is it, like 3 years on now since debuting in 2023 if you didn't care for each other and love what you're doing with each other. So since that time, what's it like reflecting back on those early days?
Me being the youngest, we actually played at the indie bar and I was 17, so I couldn't stay out past 9:30.
Right.
So I had to, pretty much play the gig and go home. But these boys probably had a better night than me.
But now you can play at indie bar.
Yeah, that's it.
And you can stay.
And I can actually stay, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
I think reflecting on how far we've come, it's so funny kind of looking back on some of the gigs we've played. I mean, we've played to like 5 people in Kerwin's hometown on the back of a truck. And that was like the best time. We got paid like one of our first paid gigs. It's just so funny to see that. And now Midriff asking us on an Australian tour, that has been so special. And you'll never do your first tour again. And we've made the most of it so far. We've still got a few more shows, but we're having heaps of fun.
That's awesome. What sort of things are you getting up to? Like, is there anything on this tour that you're going to be taking like back with you to Perth, or any memories that you've made that you're happy to share?
Sydney was a roller coaster. Ethan flew back home, which to be with his family, which we respect. But me, Ashley and Cohen stayed in Sydney for the week. And like we being in one room all together for a week, no matter who you are, you're going to get sick of each other sometimes. But we're still here and we love each other, like I said. But there have been some moments, but the goods outweigh the bads by like tenfold. So
I guess this is a bit of a test to see if you guys can handle your own headline Australian tour, isn't it? Get to test the waters a little bit. So you guys like to fuse indie and garage rock together. Who are some major influences for the band?
I reckon a couple, The Strokes, Kings of Leon, Foo Fighters. Who else, Dev? Hockey Dad?
Ocean Alley, Hockey Dad.
Space Jane.
Yeah, a lot of those. I don't think that we write songs trying to sound like any of those bands. but
Yeah,
it's
we
sort of
try to-
like, sometimes you can hear it come through just naturally because that's what we like hearing. So I don't know the way.
I've been jamming Silverchair so much recently.
Oh, Silverchair's all right.
Like vintage Silverchair, but probably not a bit of that, but more like the young modern. And like, I don't know, that's what I grew up with. And Eskimo Joe, Eskies, just the way they put their songs together, I really love. So, but like Cohen just said, we actually have no idea what we're doing. So every time we write a song, we're like, cool, like this sounds a bit like that, but it was never the intention. Or the way we write is pretty kind of like the way that it goes is the way that it goes. If it's slow, fast, go with the flow. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Very cool. It's cool that you've got such a variety of Australian bands that are your influences. I mean, that's fantastic. So your third single, Personal, has now amassed over 4 million streams on Spotify alone.
Insane.
Like, that is crazy. Could you imagine 4 million people in front of you? Like, that is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really, it's so special. We really
Somebody-
appreciate all your support, by the way. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so
for
much.
streaming it.
You were really
Well-
early on that one as well.
I love that. That track is so sick. I was about to say, I love that track. So how do you think this single has helped the trajectory of Lazy Haze? Like, what have you seen come out of this track?
The exposure from having that one single, that means everything we've done after that has like kind of taken off a bit quicker than it was before that, if that makes sense. Like, we've got people listening to us, so when we put out new stuff, we've already got like a fan base that listen.
Nice.
Which is sick. It just means everything kind of cascades. It's really cool.
Yeah, I guess it is easier when you've got a little bit of a discography and like a bit of a backing to then put out more tracks, and it gives you confidence too. It's like, people are already listening to my music, then feel more confident, put more stuff out.
Well, I think we got to thank Cohen. Actually, you guys can speak for yourselves, but I got to thank Cohen because I didn't actually want to put this song out.
Really?
No.
Yeah, Dev hated it.
I
Or
didn't hate it, but I just didn't think that it was where we wanted to go, and you pushed it, and I'm glad you did.
I was being selfish, really. I just thought I want to listen to this song.
I wanna
we
put-
may
I
as
wanna
well
put this in
record
my
it
own
properly,
playlist.
Yeah.
Well,
But there's
I'm
always going
glad
to be
you
songs
did.
like that one of us likes more than the others, that sort of thing. But we all trust each other with all of our songs to just give it a crack.
Well, I'm glad you did trust each other because I love that track. It's so good.
Thank you so much.
So it's been a pretty busy year for you guys already. You've released 2 new singles and you've played a bunch of shows. How long have you been sitting on the tracks that you've released?
Crown was like our 4th song we ever wrote.
Yeah.
We wrote that back
With-
in the
with
day,
Old Town.
like before we met Ethan.
Okay.
And we just sat on it for so long, maybe because we thought that songs that we had written after that were maybe a bit better, so they kind of jumped the line a bit.
Okay.
And then we kind of were playing it at shows, and people were like, when the hell are you going to release this?
Yeah.
So we did, and Ethan bloody loves it, and it's really fast. Ashley gets a bit tired in it, don't you?
Yeah, a tiny bit, but I've grown to love it
Yeah.
on stage.
Once you start playing it a few times, it's like
That's
muscle
it.
memory.
Yeah.
I think, look, it's funny, we hear a lot of these bands where they go, we're sitting on like 20 songs, 20 demos, we've done this. We have one demo,
Okay.
and we've still got we're just about to go get it mastered, but we have no demos after that.
Okay.
And we got one more song that's finished, and then the rest are like half-baked ideas. So if there's anybody out there that is thinking, I don't have like this big backlog, don't worry, we don't either. We're gonna write them. We're gonna write them. They're there, and the ideas are there, but we don't have a backlog. So basically, as we write, we release.
Cool.
So I think it's Post Malone that does that. Every song he records, he releases, and that's been really good for him. and I think we're going to do the same.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing it in the moment, then it's authentic to the band at this time, and yeah, it's true Lazy Haze, right?
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So while both your new songs, Web and Crown, have that distinct Lazy Haze sound, I feel like they're both pretty unique in themselves, and I guess maybe that comes to the fact that Crown was like your fourth song. How do you think these tracks showcase the future of Lazy Haze? I mean, you kind of talked about it, you're just releasing as they come, but do you think these are sounds that we will continue hearing?
I reckon the sounds that you hear in those songs can differ. Like a lot of songs are different, like Personal and Web aren't the same.
No.
So we sort of like to have that change in songs. So we'll see what comes into our heads and see what comes in the future. But I hope we play another fast song.
Okay, you like the fast songs?
Yeah,
even if they tire you out.
Yeah,
they're
that's
still
it.
fun.
Yeah.
I think also the direction of Lazy Haze is unknown. Like we kind of don't really know what's happening next. We have a few ideas of what we'd like to do, but just like with Personal, until we put it out, we didn't know yet, and so we're kind of still. A big part of what we do is we don't want to box ourselves in. So as soon as we go full grunge, we're a grunge band, or as soon as we go full surf rock or kind of slow or whatever, we kind of box ourselves in. Whereas if we just write what we write, and if it's slow, if it's fast, and kind of put it out, like I said earlier, we can kind of go any way, which we enjoy that flexibility.
Yeah, we're also still trying to find our sound, so we don't want to box ourselves in too early. I
guess you kind of like are able to go out to different audiences that way as well, and like cast your net quite wide if you're not sticking to one genre, and it's more authentic to you guys in whatever area you're in, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah. Currently debuting in Adelaide for the first time, opening for Midriff. What's it been like touring Australia and playing new states to fresh crowds?
I think it's been, for me, mind-blowing, because there's no way that I go over east or we go over east and people are coming to see us as well as Midriff, but to see us as well.
Yeah.
Like Kelvin and I, we walk into UTS Underground and this one bloke just comes up to us and goes, "I can't believe you guys are real."
Oh, really?
And it's like, it's almost like, I can see that, because when that's it.
Yeah, other bands that we've played with, I'd say reason one for me was when we saw Hockey Dad. I'm seeing them in front of us. I'm like, wow, this is like a surreal thing, because I don't know, it's just
it's just crazy.
We've been on the other side of it probably, but you know.
It has been super eye-opening to come to the other side of the country and people know your songs, like sing them back to you. That's been a trip. That's been awesome. So
that's cool. Is there anything that these audiences have maybe taught you about your live set compared to WA audiences who are familiar with you guys?
I think it's just given us more confidence to like back ourselves, because like in Perth we know that we can pull somewhat of a crowd, and so when we go to somewhere that we've never played before and there's a big live crowd in front of you and nobody looks bored, and you're like, oh, okay, well, like it is translating over in different crowds instead of just the Perth atmosphere. So I think that's what's been really encouraging, to go, well, you know what, we could do another tour at the end of this year and do another tour next year, and we would be okay, even if we're going to start from smaller rooms or whatever. I think it's given us that confidence of like, we don't have to wait. We could just come over and we're going to be okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Well, hopefully you guys are over again sometime soon. That would be awesome. Even though it's been a busy start to the year for you guys, what else can we expect from Lazy Haze?
Should we say it?
You can allude to it.
Okay, I'm alluding to a tour we're doing in August/September. So I'm hoping that we are going to hit Adelaide, because it's still currently getting sorted out. We're alluding to that. Like this is us just saying we're doing our absolute best.
Things are in the works.
Things are complete. Website. We've got new merch that we're selling at every gig. And what are we doing with those with the merch? How are you going to be able to get the merch, Ash?
Well, we are going to be putting a website together, and that merch, upon of other merch, will be on that website as well.
Amazing. And it'll be easier to find out everything Lazy Haze on that website.
Yeah. We're playing with the Vlads
Oh yeah.
and Ruby Who at event in Gold Coast after this tour in 2 weeks.
Yes, Miami Marquetta.
Yeah.
No, is that it? Yeah. Sunburn.
Sunburn. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. I'm
You're on
locked
it.
in.
Big shout out to the Vlads. But also, to sidetrack, you asked about some upcoming stuff. We have a vinyl coming out.
Okay.
200 presses, and it's a
Right.
deluxe EP. And basically, you're going to get our whole discography on it, plus an extra track that I'm not going to announce right now, but it's done.
Okay.
And it's going to be on there. So if you want to hear that, buy the vinyl.
That's sick. That's very cool. And I love physical media. And I feel like so many people in Australia do. So, if that's the only way to hear this song first, then I think that's really cool. I mean, I was going to ask, we've got a few new singles from you guys. We've got an EP. Are we gearing up for EP number 2 or maybe album? But sounds like this vinyl is the next big project.
Yeah, I think for us, like with the whole backlog thing that we're talking about, it is hard to predict the next 6 months of music.
Yeah.
Because one, we're flying by the seat of our pants with touring, and we've got so many ideas. And
There's a song, Summertime, that we're playing at the moment that if you want to come check us out live, that's the only way you'll be able to hear it at the moment. But that's one that we'll record, I think. We're all pretty stoked on that one.
yeah, so you'll be able
Awesome.
to hear it.
Yeah, I'm keen to hear it tonight. Very nice. And for the fans of the East Coast and South, should we keep some dates free? Well, you've already said that maybe we should keep some August dates free.
Yeah. Look, we can't talk too much more about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you though
Okay.
when the camera's off. So sucked in.
Some inside scoop. I'm excited.
Yeah. But I think just keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah.
Follow our Instagram. That's where we kind of do most of our advertising. I think there's a lot of exciting stuff to look forward to.
Awesome. Sounds like 2026 is going to be a very, very big year in the world of Lazy Haze. Thank you guys very much for catching up with me. Thank you for coming to Adelaide and coming on this tour. It's super exciting to see you guys debut tonight.
And also a big shout out, I'll get to you, but to Midrift. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. And you're the best. Thank you so much. You have backed us from the start. You've pushed our music. We love what you're doing with other bands. Your format is so professional. And anything we can do to help, please let us know. But you're killing it.
Thank you guys very much. Well, no, super excited to have you guys here tonight. And been loving your stuff from Old Town pretty much. Yeah. So make sure you go and check them out. They've got so many amazing tracks. They've got an EP and it sounds like they've got a very exciting vinyl project coming up too. Awesome. Thank you.
She's a queen of hearts and I'm a joker. I got nothing.